started a game we never got to finish. Play for blood, remember? I was just fooling.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mindless. I'm back with another gameplay. I don't know when this one's gonna get uploaded, so just be patient. It's going to be worth it. Just had some minor speed bumps going on with the first upload, trying out different software, trying out different editing tools, and just trying to get a feel of it. My wife's been helping me out tremendously. Shout out my wife. Bear with me as I figure out the next steps in the process. But I'm very, very excited. I've been waiting on this game to drop. It's here. Time is now. Today, we're playing South of Midnight. If you haven't seen the trailer for it, we're in for a treat. So, without further ado, Mindless Nation, let's lock in. Comment, subscribe, tap the like button, smash the like button. Don't tap the like button, smash the like button. We need it. We're gonna make a series out of this. Looking forward to it. Let's get it. Difficulty level. Advanced. We're here for the story and the challenge. Turn these headphones up.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the grand tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to them evil spirits called haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force, a weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
I'm loving this so far. The way it starts out, the narration, how it's in a storybook.
Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen.
So we're gonna be a weaver. That's 100%. We're a weaver.
That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mom should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself, but here I am.
Next, why to interact. Display the current objective to open collection for the lore. Dope.
Alright, what's coming?
New lore, let's check it out. Once the site of bustling industry, Prospero is a dying, hurricane-besieged southern town with a history of strange disappearances. Those who left their own Will did so in search of greener pastures. Many who remain lack the means to seek better. This is our hometown, guys. This is where we're from, Prospero. Hazel has lived in Prospero all her life with her mother, Lacey. She's just graduated high school and is headed off to college in the fall. Well, I may not have played the game, but spoiler alert, you're not going to college, Mel.
Go with me. And there goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork.
The National Weather Center for Buffalo has issued a flash flood warning. After a period of heavy rain and embedded thunderstorms, runoff will gradually work.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. I almost passed out from laughing so hard. Wish she still had that kind of time for me.
Force, radar, and automated gauging. Hazard, impact flooding of streams and small rivers, urban area, highways.
I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
Aw, bro, that's a freaking Oogie Boogie voodoo doll. Mama gave her a freaking voodoo doll as a toy.
The storm's never been this bad before.
Oh yeah, they're picking up out there, huh?
Has issued a flash flood warning. After a period of heavy rain and embedded thunderstorms, runoff will gradually worsen flooding of low-lying
I couldn't live just out on the water like this, guys. There's no way. Look at that. You see that? It's crazy work. Fine mementos.
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad.
After a period of heavy rain and embedded thunderstorms,
She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood. I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
and in many parts of the outlying county. Force, radar.
It is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung
she
by
just
the
walked
shelter
in
because there was a leak in the roof,
casual.
and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the
Flashlights and batteries. You have the blankets?
yes, because I have my
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said,
Sound like my mom.
them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack them light.
She said, "Do you know how much money I spent on these shoes?
You think this place will still be here? After?
Better find somewhere to put them."
I called Hurricane Lulu and she said, we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth in me?
We won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just you left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else. Like,
So, just real quick, guys. I want to hit on the storyline already is fire. She looked at the picture with her dad. And then she referred to Grandma Bunny. And some ongoing, lingering beef between Grandma Bunny and her mother. Just think about that for a second. In the midst of a hurricane, her mother is not willing to put her pride and ego to the side to go to safety at her grandmother's house. She said, Bunny's got a mansion with hurricane-proof windows. But her mom was not trying to hear none of that. So, we're not going to go to the place where we can be safest because something happened. There's some type of tension there, and you don't want to swallow that for the safety of your family. That is something that affects so many people in this world, bruh. But listen, bro, when it comes to your kids, yo, you got to. If you don't care enough to put it to the side for your own safety, you have to be able to do it for your child. I just had to point that out for a second because that stood out to me. Let's get back into it. Let's see where it takes us.
we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please.
So her dad's dead.
Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go
Hazel
around thinking you
Flood.
know everything.
What a name.
Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever.
It does feel like gaslighting.
No getting through
I
to
don't
her.
doubt that her mother loves her and does things for her.
Let me go check on Bo.
In that situation, it definitely feels like gaslighting. We're just out here in the hurricane.
Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something. Hey, Miss Pearl! Are you there? I guess I'll go check on Bo first then.
Why? First of all, why are you sending us out in a hurricane? Oh, this dude does not care, bro. He's in there blasting me.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. Get a spot here.
Well, I came here to check on you, but it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dog's a gentleman. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Bro. Sorry, I gotta pause it one more time. Bro, I have a friend who is from New Orleans, and that is exactly how he acts, bro, when it comes to hurricanes. My boy in there blasting music, drinking, having a good old time. You know what I'm saying? My boy be on the game during a hurricane. Hey, that level of unfazed is wild. I'm not there. Thank
I'm
you.
just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
Bruh, these folks.
You know I
not
can't say no to
worried
your
about
cooking.
nothing, yo.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
Dang.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, son. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Bunny?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No? I guess not.
Sometimes
I like Miss Pearl, bruh.
people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
Hazel!
No, bruh. Oh, she's gone. The house is floating, though. She can still be okay.
Come on!
Where am I supposed to go? Still be okay.
I can't lose you too!
Run, Hazel. Yeah. Come on, jump, jump, jump. No way we're about to jump on her. Oh! Oh,
What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on the life bar. Okay. Right now. Take off, people. Take off, take off, take off. We're gone, we're gone, we're gone. Ugh. Not alive?
No. This is so good.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
It's
Man,
on the bridge.
that wind picking up, boy.
Mama, I'm coming. I'm gonna make it.
Oh no.
I can't. I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough. Who is it? Bunny.
It's a matching, yo.
She's gotta help me.
Oh. Girl, you better get inside. I mean, I get it. Your mom's in the house floating down the river. It's crazy. Press A to hang and use L to move along the ledge. While holding a direction, press A to jump to another one. Okay, yeah.
The bridge. Gotta get across. Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms.
I definitely don't need to drive there.
If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama.
Yo, her course three.
What was that? I must be seeing things.
Nah, you wasn't seeing nothing. You saw. What the heck was that? Is that gonna be the first boss off rip?
Okay, can't give up now.
Jump. Crisscross, I make you jump. Oh yeah. Nah, girl, run. We better run, go.
Please! My mama! We need help! Can anybody hear me? Please!
Run!
Anybody?
Ain't no way, bro. I'm going in one of them buildings. Oh! Yeah, that was close, bro. We almost died. Why are we out here?
Please hold!
Go, run! Yo, this thing is blowing cars around. How are we running through it?
Hey, Dad. Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
Run!
Go around.
Go around. I thought I could jump on that. I can't jump on that. Go. We're right there. Run.
What is that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me.
Take off. Bro, what?
I know y'all in there.
Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced. I have to
There's
talk
a
to her.
hurricane outside.
She is rested. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow. It can't wait.
Nah, bro. I would have had to punch her. I'd have had to punch her and repent. This hurricane was blowing and tossing semi-trucks.
Hang on, Marie, hang on!
And we just ran through it to get to this freaking mansion to see Bunny. And you're gonna tell us, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow. You have to come back tomorrow. The audacity. I'd have done the same thing, bruh. Bump that. We're coming in. You hear me?
FBI, open
We're coming in.
What is all this racket?
Get your lady.
Grandma?
Get your lady.
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were resting, but she just...
Nonsense.
Shut up.
That's my only grandchild down there.
Thank you. Somebody
What can we
with
do
some
for
sense.
you? The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and I
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
tried to catch her, but I couldn't. I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
She knows something.
Strands.
Yeah. There is something.
I'm gonna pause it one more time.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Maybe a lot of pauses in this video. Not that kind of pause, guys. Get your mind out of the gutter. Her dad was a weaver. It's my prediction. Dad was a weaver.
Big out there.
Lily.
Yes, ma'am?
Clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all.
Don't do that. Don't gaslight me. You
Ready
know
a guest
something.
room.
Tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute. I'll take care of this.
Still crazy to me that we just ran through that.
Where am I?
Whoa.
A dream. What is...
We got some new lore, so we're gonna read this before we check out the rest. Hazel's father and Lacey's husband, Trey Flood, fell in love with Lacey during college. He and Lacey were happily married and had Hazel. Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4. He's buried in a mausoleum near Flood Mansion. Hazel's mother, Lacey, is a social worker in Prospero. She struggles with the trauma she sees on the job. She can't save everyone. She's frustrated with the system and the way it takes time away from Hazel, her little bug, whom she loves deeply. Bo, a former collegiate football player with professional aspirations before a career-ending injury, Bo is a big guy with a heart of gold. He checks on Miss Pearl and Lacey and views Hazel like a little sister. The only thing he loves more than fishing is his dogs. Miss Pearl is a retired school nurse that lives down the road from Lacey and Hazel. She's always ready with a listening ear, an open heart, and a plate of food. Auntie vibes. She thinks of Lacey and Hazel as a family, especially after the death of her husband. Bunny Flood is Hazel's grandmother. She made her fortunes in Prospero through multiple business ventures. She did not approve of Trey and Lacey's relationship, and after Trey's death, they had a further estranged relationship. Why did you not approve of the relationship, Bunny? You got some splaining to do. Alright. Prospero Cemetery is one of the local burial grounds for people of Prospero. Bunny had Trey buried there in a mausoleum. Flood Mansion sits on a hill towering over the town of Prospero. It is a monument to Bunny's power and influence in the town. And then, toxic water. Hurricane Lulu tore through Prospero and polluted the water with all kinds of foul things. Avoid falling into it. Alright.
Strange dream. These strands. I've seen them before.
Oh, we're gonna follow the strand. Press R to activate the guiding strand. Use it any time to reveal the path to the next objective. So when we fell into the water the first time, bro, it had to have activated these powers or something.
They're saying my name.
Or maybe we didn't actually come back up out of the water. I don't know.
What are you doing here? How interesting.
Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
Is that our house? Looks like our house.
Hazel?
Oh, dang.
Hazel!
I'm right here! Ma! Can you see me?
This is trippy, bro.
Oh God! My baby! My baby Bob! No! You're not gonna make it!
Ma! I'm right here! I'm okay!
Dang. This is crazy. It's like we're seeing our mom's final moments. Yo, she's floating in the water.
Ma! Wake up!
She's floating in the water? Is this her inside the house? No! That freaking thing took her, bro.
Mama! Oh no! Grandma?
Oh, man. That was crazy.
Bunny! Lily! We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
They freaking bored me up in here?
Hazel.
Yo, this is crazy. This is awesome. This is crazy. But it's freaking cool.
It's my only option, I guess. The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream. The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening? I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
Nah, facts.
All right, how do I get out of here?
Haven't seen you in how long, and the first thing you do is lock me in a freaking room? September 7th, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision, but I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. March 11th, 2003. I have exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way. She sees it too.
Unraveling
I knew she knew what we were talking about. She's gaslighting.
What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
I still think her dad was a weaver, though.
I wish you were here, Dad. Does she lock all the doors in here? Is there something behind that shelf?
Yeah, secret room. Like we're in a Scooby-Doo game.
Rich people's houses.
Imagine being that rich that you have a freaking secret room with a staircase.
Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here.
What is that? Yo. This is wild.
all this?
The hooks are Hazel's main tool as a weaver. Acquiring the hooks allows Hazel to interact with the strands of the Grand Tapestry and Stigma. They also act as combat tools against Haints. Nice.
I feel like I'm going insane.
What's new in the lore? Strands make up the weave of the Grand Tapestry that everything is composed of. Weavers are able to manipulate the strands to affect the world around them. The Grand Tapestry is the fabric of the universe that connects all things. The Grand Tapestry is invisible and intangible to most people, except weavers who see how it interacts with reality. Object of Station. The objects of station are the weaver's tools used to channel the power of the strands. They are passed down to the next weaver when they are chosen by the land. The objects imbued. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. With the previous weaver's knowledge to help guide the new weaver. Weavers are said to be chosen by the land to wield strands. They are able to see the effects of tears in the Grand Tapestry and use their abilities to affect the world around them. It's crazy. Escape the attic.
Whoa, that's not possible. Foot's fine too. The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bonnie called it stigma? Do they know what to do?
Use the hooks on the stigma. That was crazy. This game's got me locked in, guys. We're definitely fighting something soon.
I don't need you. I never did. And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
So we didn't physically see her mom, you know.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she had felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Chapter 2. Other voices, other looms.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out.
So we got a storybook in the collection. Looks like there's going to be 14 chapters. Follow the trail to the river.
Need to get downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out. Hazel. I think this is the right way.
Hop over there. Hop over there. Drop down. Man, dude. The scenery, phenomenal.
More thorns? All the way out here?
A knot forms around a stigma mass caused by traumas tearing through the grand tapestry. Stigma is the result of grand tapestry warping due to trauma. Most people cannot see or feel stigma, but weavers can.
Where am I anyway? This was my way downriver. All the way forward is down.
Yeah.
It's like some weird folktale. Rare rabbit or something.
There we go.
Hey!
Freaking
Who's got you all so
crazy,
spooked?
dude. We're about to have to fight something, bro. Kill it.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Why is it freaking out like that? Oh! What the freak is that?
This better work.
Press X to attack, chain up to 5 attacks to unleash a melee combo. Hold X to charge, then release to execute a powerful amplified attack while charging. Then aim the attack. Press B to dodge. Press Y to mount.
Without these hooks.
Oh, that was dope. Come on, come on, let's go. When an enemy is glowing yellow, it is unleashing an unstoppable attack. During this time, it is immune to magic and damage. Press Y near a coil to heal. I figured that out. Press R to lock onto an enemy. Rotate it to switch targets. Combat compass. Flashing red arrow signals imminent danger. White arrow indicates that an enemy is appearing on screen. Okay.
monsters now. What's next? I'm so far from.
Let's go. No deaths.
Hope I'm nowhere close to that place. It's those voices again. Might be worth checking out.
Combat system's pretty dope so far. Just follow the rabbits.
Seems to be coming from down there.
Nah, bro, we gotta go into this freaking well. This is wild.
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
Yeah. It's like a freaking mermaid song. I think every time we hear that song, it's a new tool that we can get and use. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the weapon on the
Now why you touching
the
that?
game cover.
Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself.
Whoa.
We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna be sure. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on. I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the? Am I seeing things? This can't be real. But they looked so real. This is crazy.
This is definitely
But I
crazy.
can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting down with them.
Swore we covered our
Y'all here
tracks.
chasing the ghosts, bro. Like Ghostbusters. Unravel that. Upgrade menu. So we got skill trees in here. Fire. Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy this. Press Y to collect a floof. Gather them from various sources such as floof bundles or knots.
That's helpful. What's this? Fluffy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Oh, we gotta go through. I'm over here trying to jump, bruh. There's a whole new world back here. A whole new world. Don't unsubscribe, I'm sorry.
Get back! Get back! Hide!
This is old houses from, I guess, the ghost that I'm following.
Where'd they go?
Oh yeah, this is crazy, bro. Just take a second and look at the scenery. Graphics are phenomenal. Man, dude. I knew I was excited for this game for a reason.
Lock the door.
No, don't lock
There's
me
that
out.
sound again. And it's loud where they went in.
Can't jump up there yet. There's a floof up there, I saw it. Just so you guys know. Did see it.
Of all the homes to wash away, had to be ours. Okay, keep it together.
We're finna go
No
for
looking
the
back.
roof.
Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me. Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Now come on, this way.
So, we found the hooks at Bunny's. Then we found the little lantern thing. And now we're finding another tool. And it says that it's from previous weavers. Passed down to the next weaver. So are we just about to find and wield all of the past weavers' tools like we're the freaking Avatar? That's dope. You've unlocked your first spell. Use it during exploration and against enemies in combat. There's a cooldown period after use that can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Press LB to cast the weave spell. Use it on echo objects to make them solid for a short time. That's hard. Use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage and preventing them from moving or attacking for a short time. Also hard.
It's like snatching something out of the past. There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay, Mama.
On your feet.
Yeah, come on.
Goosebumps.
Come on, what's up? Yeah.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh. Talk about it? Yeah. What's up, sucker? What's up, sucker? Oh. Cooldown time for this order. Where's the next one at? I know you're coming. Come on.
Where are y'all coming from?
Press RT to cast a strand push. Man, we're just unlocking stuff left and right. Use it to repel enemies, do some damage, and disrupt their attacks.
That should prove useful. Now, how do I get over there?
So, I bet I know what we're gonna do. Come here, watch this. Oh, yep. Come on. Yeah. Let's go this way. Come on. There's another healing orb. We're about to fight something again. Come on, focus.
Oh, just can't get enough of me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Combo.
Is everyone out? No. What the hell with you?
Let's try and pull. So we gotta push and pull. Dope. I'm loving the combos.
There we go.
Now we're gonna come over here. Respect. To the old spirits reading this message, if you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. I can't see you, but I want to help you lay to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchet to spell out who you are. Oh, she's playing. Whoever wrote this was playing with a freaking Ouija board. We ain't doing that over here, fellas. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Nah, bro. Your friend Chloe Drudge. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Chloe Drudge.
Treading in dangerous waters, my girl.
Wonder where you are now.
Something tells me we're gonna find out. We're about to fight something else.
Not afraid of you.
up again. Told you, no dust.
I think that's them up ahead.
Why did you catch?
We'll grab them in a second. Let's get this loose.
Now just replace them. Start it all over.
Boom. How the heck are we supposed to go over here? Oh, okay, I think I know. There we go. Pull that out. Yep. Let's try this again. Boom.
I'll stay with you, little one.
Another one of those symbols.
Stigma thrives where folks weep their hardest tears and infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and sorrow scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety, the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy. So it's talking about these things being trauma, you crying heavy tears and stuff like that. So it sounded like what we're battling here is curses. Generational curses. Dropping some
Stigma.
knowledge in the game.
Why me? How come I can see it? This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river. Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
We're either about to find something,
Stay with me. Almost to the river.
or we're about to fight something.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Press LT to hold a throwable object, and then press RT to throw object.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
This is it! The way out!
Dope.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She had known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her weave magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Hey. Finna meet the narrator, bruh. Chapter 3, A Big Fish. Something new for the storybook collection.
The river must be close.
Finally! Please let our house be in one piece. What is that? Looks like a bug's nest.
Oh, we gotta fight that thing? While targeting a nest, press LT to hold a larva. Hey, press RT to throw the larva hanks to inflict damage on other hanks. Okay. Press RT to push back larva hanks and do damage to other hanks.
Maybe I can chuck those back.
First, I thought I had to wait until my freaking thing came back. Oh my gosh. No, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't die. Come on. Heal, heal. Push. Push. Come on, back up. Bang. Run, run. No. I said no deaths. We freaking died. It's progressively getting harder, guys. I feel like the boss fight is going to be crazy. Alright. Freaking Spider-Man, huh? Alright, that's okay though. I don't know what I'm doing. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Yeah. That's it, that's it. Oh, you piece of garbage. Man, dang. Run. 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 Man, dude.
Emotional damage.
This part is tough, guys. I gotta lock in. Alright, hold on. Before I just destroy that. Kill that one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Now I'm better equipped for y'all. Now it's just y'all two. I ain't got them little bugs around, huh? Fuck up. Back up. How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Oh. Run. Got you. Yeah. Come on. Third time's the charm, baby. Alright, where the heck am I going? This way. That one was a little tricky, I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Dang, come on.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far. I can make it too.
I'll pause it so you can edit this part out at a checkpoint. Phenomenal game. Phenomenal game. Phenomenal.
What is that, bro?
Alright, double jump. Alright, where am I going? Let's go. Yeah, I done unlocked the double jump now.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
Think. Let's interact with this. I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole. Hearing them angel voices. They're angel voices. That's fire. Weren't till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
I just heard some big footsteps, bruh. What is this?
What's that?
Gather them throughout your exploration to increase your life bar permanently with every trio collected. So it's a freaking... You upgrade your health bar, but like permanently. That's wild. They must be getting ready to fight something, dude.
It's like getting a second win.
Man, this is hard. Look at that fox.
Hazel.
Rest up while I find the way down.
Graphic
Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Just this. Phenomenal game. It's a phenomenal game so far.
Gotta be
Hold
brave.
B while in the
Quickest
air
way to the river.
Ride. Huh? That's hard,
What the
bro.
heck?
Yeah, this is tough.
Hey, that's from our house. That's Mama's work binder.
That freaking spider lady's got her,
What?
bro.
Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway? That felt different. No way she...
The last weaver of Prospero, Mahalia, is a legend come true through the echoes. When she was chosen by the land to take the mantle of weaver, she wielded her powers to guide people to freedom. The most common hate found in the Prospero wilds. They hit hard but have to be at close range, avoid their explosive charge when they turn yellow. Small insect-like haints that come out of a nest to explode when close. Push them away to avoid their blast, or pull and throw them into other haints to give them a taste of their own medicine. The quarters are where the enslaved people of the sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families were crowded into small shacks. This game, dude, is freaking... it's wild. Ghosts are a curiosity. Weavers can see them as they slip in and out of tears. In the grand tapestry, some have unfinished business. Echo objects from the past that sit on the edge of the tapestry. The weave spell allows weavers to pull them. Okay, so we already know all this. Okay.
No. She's gotta be alive.
Yoo-hoo!
Hello? Is someone there?
Hello? Anyone?
Who is that?
Is that a freaking giant peach? Where's that boy James at? If you're not 26 or older, you may not understand that reference.
Get off me.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
Oh.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
My granddad.
Oh, Weaver, like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go. Would you kindly do your weavy thing and help me down?
What weavy thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before...
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. You can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Fish and grits. That's some real southern junk right there.
A weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts and now I'm fighting hate. That's a bottle tree. All right.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. They ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
I'm sorry, I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for hates.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
The roots of this trouble go deep.
The heck is that?
All that mess over there looks like some...
Collecting enough of these strand fragments forms a pattern of someone's past pain at the end of the chase sequence.
kind of vortex. Just check that out. Now, I've got this bottle, and I'll do something with it?
Yeah.
Hazel.
If I can't destroy them, I'm gonna have to. I knew it. Run. Dodge. Man, dude. I don't know how to get away from this. That one's almost dead. Oh my gosh, man. How?
Bruh.
Yeah, fucker. Whoa. Heal. No, dude. Ow, come on, please. Get off me. Yeah. Come on. Bro. Dude, oh my gosh. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Alright. Come on. Let's do it.
Watch your back.
Let's go. Oh my gosh.
That knot looks worse than the others. What's happening?
Guys, that based off of that encounter, because that took me like 6 tries at least. I don't even know how many it actually was, but at least 6. The boss fights about to be crazy.
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their mom thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory? The bottle is acting funny.
Nice.
Ain't in a bottle. I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help catfish. Stigma. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone.
Can't go inside anywhere else.
Yeah, that's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten. Stay light on my feet.
This thing throws stuff at you.
2 hours later.
I think I know what I gotta do now.
Just fine.
I'm not gonna cap you down, guys. This game is hard. In the beginning, it's a little easy. Now, getting to the nitty gritty. Alright, so I'm assuming we're
When the townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother. Rhubarb was not surprised.
Bro, they just dusted that
Always
rabbit.
prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. They can do that to a rabbit.
Alright, let's get to the captain.
Bottles half full. There's
Half
gotta be
full.
more on the other side of this giant tree.
Half full. Half. That means I have to do 2 more of these fights. But yeah, we're gonna end it right here, man. I am loving this game. It is what I was hoping it would be. And then some, to be honest. The graphics are great. The fights are great. They're getting pretty hard. It can be a little irritating. Bear with me. But it's getting late, guys. So I hope you enjoy the playthrough so far. Make sure you smash the like button, leave some comments down below, and until next time, Mindless Nation,